Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set
leading
for
off
baseball.
tonight for Colorado, first baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Dahl. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Men on third with 2 down. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Addison Russell. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate,
Batting
Tommy
third,
Pham. The
center
average
fielder,
just a few ticks
Tommy
shy of
Pham.
300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Merrifield is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
in the
Rockies,
top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jason.
And he'll start the
Kipnis.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. One away. In now, Kyle Friedman.
Catcher, Kyle Friedman.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
With Merrifield.
A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Garcia.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitcher's pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Zach Eflin. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
David Dahl
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball 1. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning. Second
Into the
baseman,
windup and the
Jose
pitch.
Altuve.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Batter number 2.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Dahl will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Now at the
number
plate,
28.
Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Hara is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Kyle Friedman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman.
In is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
13.
Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, C.J.
Leading up for the
Cron.
Phillies, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box now. Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up, calling for it, Russell, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Russell.
Line drive to left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Cron will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leury Garcia.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 34. Bryce Harper.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called strike 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The pitcher, number
Trevor Plouffe will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The second baseman, number
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Merrifield has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And Tom
attention, please.
Acevedo will come
Now
on in
pitching for the
relief now
Phillies,
as he'll make his
number
10th appearance of the
47,
season.
Tom Acevedo.
Ready once again, Kyle Friedman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Gloved by right. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Salvador
on to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add another. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Charlie Blackmon.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Standing in, David Dahl. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Addison
into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wellington Castillo.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up. Right is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for
He'll try and lead things off
Second
here in
baseman,
inning number 9.
Jason Kipnis.
This is line to left. Garcia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Kyle Friedman. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Mike Dunn, the lefty, standing
Number 38.
into the box. Now, Bryce Harper. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Andrew Knapp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Wright has it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he's safe. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he is in there.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nick Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck. Justin Bohr. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Lays off 1-0. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 14 homers and 23 driven in. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately the first man he faces.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, left fielder Whit Merrifield.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, first baseman
into the windup
10,
and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Grounded down the third baseline. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Williams over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Trevor Plouffe, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
To 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. In now, C.J. Cron. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there, 3-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester, and that misses for ball four. Settling in now, Nick Williams.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Nick Williams.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with two away. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit hard towards center, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Ready now, Leury Garcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Garcia.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, two outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Whit
skied into very shallow right. Plouffe is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Plouffe sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Gonzalez is on his way home. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Mike Minor. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
in the
for the
home
Phillies.
half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Mike Minor.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first
The
out.
second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hook ball.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Trevor Plouffe.
right
He's 0
fielder,
for 1 after grounding
Trevor
out in his
Plouffe.
only trip to the plate so far.
Inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. There goes Altuve. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lester will check in on first. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jose Iglesias will be next. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here's the shortstop now,
On deck
Jose
for
Iglesias.
Philadelphia,
He popped
the
out in his
shortstop.
first trip.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
No ball.
Well, that was a
1
big
strike.
2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's
Now
C.J.
back.
Crone now.
Third
2 on,
baseman.
2 out for him here in the
C.J.
third.
Crone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Charlie
Up and
Blackmon.
away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
No.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down
Third
for the
baseman,
first
number
out.
6.
Now at the plate,
Wright.
David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia moves over, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Phillies
things
here in
out
the
here in a
fourth.
tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Line 11, 1-1.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He drew a walk
The
his
catcher,
first time
number
up.
33, Wellington Castillo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here it comes. This is foul right side. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
Center
striding
fielder,
in,
number 5.
Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box. Leury Garcia. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Pitch inside the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop Addison.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move on. Up from second to third, Roberto Perez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher lefty. Number 56, Roberto Perez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard liner to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90
The
feet.
catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit to first. Crone scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in.
Pitching for the Rockies.
Digging in. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again. Trevor Plouffe, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch. Dom Acevedo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Williams. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Sun Hwan Oh. He's getting his first plate.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Iglesias is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will leap to make it. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Merrifield.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams.
for the
A couple
Phillies.
of singles to his credit
Center
thus
fielder,
far.
Nick Williams.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try it
31.
again. Leury Garcia.
Leury
He's 0 for 2
Garcia.
with a strikeout in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging
The
in,
pitcher, number
Dom
47.
Acevedo. He's
Dom
newly entered into the ball
Acevedo.
game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Jason
off for Colorado.
Kipnis. He'll start things
Second
out for
baseman.
us here in inning number
Jason
8.
Kipnis.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Addison
Addison Russell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in is
fielder,
Josh Reddick.
Josh
He's got a hit in
Reddick.
3 at-bats to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So
The
digging
pitcher,
in
number
now. Chris
Your
Sale,
attention, please.
and he's getting his first
Bench
play.
hitting for
Gerardo
Colorado,
Parra will
number
grab a
11.
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gerardo Parra.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That average for him up in the 360s now. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.